Happy Christmas Eve. It's time for a long-range report update. We haven't had one of these in about 2 weeks, so I figured I'd do one. Now that December is beginning to get close to finishing, I wanted to take a look at some of these past December snow stats. Normal snow for the month is 4 inches, and you can see over the past 6 years, we've ranged incredibly from a trace to over 14 inches. This year, we have had 12.4 inches of snow this December, which is well above average. Now, as far as January's after these Decembers, take a look at these numbers. It doesn't really, even though at the beginning of these stats in 04 and 05, it looked like the Decembers and Januaries kind of flip-flopped. Lately, it hasn't seemed to have mattered. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as we're concerned, rather, because of the snowy December, I don't think that's going to yield a less snowy January. In fact, I think January will end up being snowier than December, and for good reason. The NAO is one of these things we look at. It stands for the North Atlantic Oscillation, and it's one of the major things that you look at to see when you think a big East Coast storm could be coming. Now, this was, just look for the red circled area. This was back, you can see the dates or the timeline is the bottom. Right around December 5th, when we had snowstorm number 1, you can see that dip in the NAO. Then it went positive again shortly thereafter. Then it went negative after the mid-month period. We got our second snowstorm. I think you may be seeing where I'm going with this. Now it's back toward, it's risen a little bit. It's not quite as negative right now where we are, but around the first of the month, around the new year, January 1st, it looks to tank low again. And that is when I think we could be talking about snowstorm number 3 of our winter moving on in. And we'll get to that right now. And then this latest computer model shows serious moisture gathering by New Year's Day. And look what happens for New Year's Day at night, like January 1st in the evening. How about another blizzard? Wouldn't you love to see this? And then this would roll on overnight, New Year's night, into January 2nd. This looks to be the next shot at when we see a storm. I'm not saying that it could be of this magnitude, although it could, but I think that around the turning of the year, we are going to be seeing another snowstorm in the area. That's the next time I'm looking at snow.